Right now, I am playing a ranger. I think it's a ranger, is what she's called. Classes are not gender specific. You can be a male or female of any class. There are 5 currently available classes, 5 that have been released. There is a 6th class that has not been released yet. The 6th class looks like it's going to be a monk style class. They use claws and whatnot. And I haven't seen any other class that uses claws yet, so I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean the duelist might use claws. Like there's a bit of a graphical glitch right there. That happens every once in a while. I think they need to increase the range in which they render the scenes, but not by much. So the 6th class is, I'll show you the skill tree in a second, because this cast is not just about giving away the keys, it's about explaining and showing what Path of Exile is. Now mind you, I'm in the Diablo 3 beta. I'm going to be playing Diablo 3 when the game comes out, because the game, it's just going to be good. It's just different from what Diablo 2 is. A lot different. And a lot of people don't like the fact that they lose the ability to select where their where their points go and whatnot. So, I'll be playing this as well, you know, because I'm one of those people. I don't like the way it's going in terms of Diablo 2, how it feels in relation to Diablo 2. But I still think that Diablo 3 is going to be a great game to play. So I'm going to be playing that also. So back to the point. This is going to be about, you know, explaining what the game is, showing the differences in the game, and at the same time, you know, giving away the keys that I have to give away. And I'll do that first once I get to the next. Save point. I don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that just yet. Let's see. Level 2. No, I don't want to sell that now. Alright, go to the stash, put the stuff away. Alright, 16 evasion, 24 maximum life, lightning, rarity, block and stun recovery. I don't have a red that I can use. Not that it matters, because the reds are... I generally don't use reds anyway. I can put Viper Strike in there even though we're not going to use it. 13 strength, 13 armor, 130 life regen per minute. Ooh. 9% cold resist. 18 accuracy. Oh shit. Ooh. Requires 41 int. Requires 35 int. 41 int because of the gem. 35 int because of the gem. 35 int because of the gem. There we go. So we could actually do this. But I lose 18 accuracy doing this. which is actually 20 accuracy that I lose. But I don't lose much. Okay, so we're gonna... increased quantity, I don't care about that. Increased rarity. Alright, so should I... No. We'll just keep that this way. We'll take these out. And eventually, when I run out of space, I'm going to start storing the gems inside items. Because it's space conserving. Alright, so skill tree or forest as you might say. Skill forest. Look at that 12Q, it's been repeated. See what I mean? The characters might repeat. So, skill tree. Kind of reminds me a little bit about Final Fantasy X's sphere grid, except that you don't get gems to put into the slots. It's simply take a point, put it somewhere. Every button on here is 1 skill point. The max level in the game is 100, so you'll eventually get 100 skill points to give away, or to place in here. So, every class has a starting position that is the equivalent of one of the dots on the starting board here. Like north, this is where the witch starts. The witch is an intelligence-based champion or hero character, and this is where she starts. Intelligence being on the north. Dexterity is ranger. I'm in the lower right. The marauder is strength, lower left. And then this one would be strength and dexterity, which is, I believe, the duelist. This one here is the Templar, which is strength and intelligence. And this is the one that's not released yet, which is intelligence and dexterity. And I think that intelligence and dexterity is going to be a monk-style class. You can see up here a little bit, you've got accuracy, you've got daggers, and there's claws up here. Claw damage and accuracy. So it looks like it's going to be a two-handed, or not two-handed, a dual-wielding claw-based or fist-based character. So, in any event, these are like elite. These are all passive skills. Nothing here changes the way you play the game in terms of skills that you use. These are all passive. All passive. That's what they do. It just, like, example, dexterity. It increases your dexterity by 10 right here. Right? Increases your attack speed. So none of this is an active skill. None of these are active skills. They're all passive. The only active skills you get are when you put gems inside of items. Gems are how you get active skills. And gems level up separately from you. They level up on their own. They have level requirements. They have stat requirements. And that's how you get your active skills. It's through gems.